Yo, what is up people? It is your boy Sneebles right here. I hope you guys are once again having a fantastic day today. Okay, so welcome back again. Another episode on that FIFA 22 MK Dons career mode journey. As I always do say, I am back again. Obviously I had a weekend off. There should be one more video before this, but you've just seen that. But well, you should have anyways. I think it's just one more before this, but anyways, yeah, so I've just come back from my weekend away, so sorry about that. I did warn you, of course, and obviously just I did apologise. Not that I can help that. It's the way of life, isn't it? You gotta have a break in your life, and that is exactly what I did. So I've got some time of coming up again soon, but of course I'll let you guys know towards that time. So summertime I usually do, because it's my birthday around about the summertime. Not around about, it actually is the summertime. Anyways, and so I'll be having obviously time off then. I'll obviously get videos out in that time, because I've got quite a bit of time off, so I should be able to do stuff during then. And then of course I think I have a week off in October. I think it's October. I do go away then, so I won't be uploading then at that time either. So but again, I'll let you know obviously towards the time, so nearer the time. So I'm going to obviously do that. So apologies for not uploading, but like I said, you know why. But back on it, honestly. It's the last 3 games of the season, of course. If you guys remember me talking about it, we've got some tight games, tough games. We've got Liverpool at home first, then we've got Man City away, so as you see right now on your screen. Birmingham at home to finish off. So they're going to be tough. Birmingham should be the definite 3 points, of course, in the bag. But Liverpool and Man City, 2 of our 3 games left. It couldn't be any harder, especially Liverpool anyways. Liverpool I don't think we've beaten yet. Man City I think we have. I might need to look at that actually. So let's have a look. Let's go back to see if we have. I assume it should be around about here. Back in December. No. Oh, 3-3. Okay, there it is. Yeah, I knew it was around about here. So we drew 3-3 of them last time. Tough game. And I think we're away this time, so it's going to be even harder. And of course Liverpool, we lost 6-1. Got a thrash last time to Liverpool by 6 goals to 1. Liverpool's solid. They're on another planet when I play them. I'm not going to lie, they really are tough to play against. But you know what, I'm hoping to get something decent. And just to look at the table, so let's go to the table anyways right now. So all we need to do is obviously win. Hang on, apologies. Something's shining at my face, I can see it in the camera. But all we need to do is, of course, win those 2 games. If we win those 2 games, we'll be in literally control of winning the title. Right now, in second, right? So, it's still a good place. But beating Liverpool will basically, it won't guarantee us, but it will near enough guarantee us second place at least. But if we beat Liverpool, then beat Man City, we'll be in first place by 1 point ahead of Man City. And then we've got the last game of the season against Birmingham. And no disrespect to Birmingham, but they're right at the bottom of the table, which is 19th they are. So in that sense, it is all in our hands if we beat Liverpool, Man City. So I'm not going to literally sit and be like, we're going to win those, because we probably won't, right? And I'm not just going to batter myself up and just go, just down, put myself down, because obviously at the end of the day, if we win them, we win them. If we don't, we don't. I'm not expecting to win the title, but this is tight, because if we do win these 2 games, it's all in our hands. Literally, all we've got to do is beat Birmingham. We've won the title, literally out of nowhere. So I don't know. It's going to be tough. So yeah. Anyways, we've explained about that. That's basically what will happen. So if we can do that, so if we lose to Liverpool, obviously the title's out of our hands. Simple as that. But actually, it's not in our hands, but we can still win it. The only way we can win it is if Man City lose their last 2 games, which is near enough impossible. With Man City only losing 2 so far, as you see right there, they've only lost 2. I'm hoping to add the 3rd, but they've only lost 2. So at the end of the day, it's not going to be easy, But Liverpool, they've only lost 4. We've lost 6. I'm just hoping I can extend it. I really do hope I can extend their defeats and their goal difference, and just do what we can do. But It's going to be tough. You know what? We're not going to bag on anymore. We're just going to go ahead with it and just get the results. If we don't, we don't. You know what? Honestly, it'll be disappointing, and I'm probably going to be like, oh, I'm so disappointed we didn't do it, whatever. And I will be like that. But being honest, let's just be real here. It probably won't happen. We have to just do what we can do. Simple as that. So yeah, it's just, honestly, it's not going to be easy at all. And obviously, as I just said as well, so go back to it. So if Liverpool win this, they go above us into second, just by 1 point ahead. But then Liverpool it'll be in their hands to lose second place then. So, but I'm happy with third, to be honest. If I get third, but of course we have to obviously make sure we get the results, because Man United could overtake us and we can go fourth. Even Brighton, I think, could. With 3 games left, yeah, Brighton could. Brighton could, but it depends what results we can get. Simple as that. So if we can get results, yeah, fine. But so yeah. But like I said, big points to grab. I'm not going to blab on anymore. We're just going to do this. Liverpool is the first game of these last 3 matches of the season. Can we pull off the unthinkable, literally the unimaginable? I don't know, but hopefully we can. If we don't, we don't. So yeah, let's go with it anyways. Liverpool in third, and let's just see what we can do. Oh really? Oh, 1-0 down to Liverpool already. Literally, I was tight, as tight as I could be. And Pulisic gets that space. I'm not actually sure how, to be really honest with you. Swear down. As you see here, look, he's got so much. How? Where's my right back booter? I don't know. I mean, he's right there, but why has he moved over? Again, even as much of the tactics that I've changed, for some reason my wing backs just move so much. I've not even got them overlapping. Literally, I've not. So 1-0 already. Go on. Yes! 1-1. And I, because I like proper, got excited for that. It's because Liverpool are just so hard. I'm getting nowhere against Liverpool. I literally am getting nowhere. They're so hard to score against, and it's my second shot of the game. Getting there 1-1. That's all I can say on that. But I just pray, honestly, this would be so fun if we could win the league. Obviously, we have to get past Liverpool first, but come on, man. Let's just play well. Come on. Go on. Edward Cunha. Yes, it's 2-1. Come on. Come on. It is 2-1. Oh, Edward Cunha with his 21st Premier League goal of the season. It's actually, just to mention this, there's, I think, 4 players right now on 20 goals. Obviously now Cunha's on 21, but including Cunha, they're all on 20. There's about 4 or 5 of them. So I need him scoring as well. But Cunha there, great finish, run, space opened up. Simple as that. 2-1. Jesus Christ. Huh? What? Oh. That was my fault. It actually kills me inside to admit that. I was wrong on that. I'd like to say I didn't mean to do it, but I did, as you see there. But not only that, why has Booster not got the ball? I hate to have a reason to still think, look, why are you running back? You see right there, he sort of stopped going to get it. So on that note, it's unfair, but I guess I'm just going to have to suck up my pride and just be like, it's my fault, I guess, overall. Oh, 3-2. I can't do anything. I'm trying to get to him. Pulisic again. Liverpool are impossible to play against. I'm not even kidding. Obviously, they're impossible in real life, but on this, they're absolutely insane as well. 3-2, that's all I can say. That's all I can say, literally. Oh my god. That's all I'm doing. Literally. Impossible getting a hold of the ball. 4-2, game over. And not only game over, but title chance is done. It all started off with that, my fault in that 2-2, but when it went to 2-2, but those 2 goals, last 2 goals, it's not cheating, but that's the only way I can think of. Like, I'm there trying everything, I'm pressing button after button. It's just impossible, Liverpool, absolutely impossible. Well, I got 1 goal back, but Riveros has come on for Kuna and he's scored. But it's going to be a task to get another 2 goals. It will. As simple as that. But I'm starting to get a bit annoyed now because Liverpool just getting away with everything. And it's just literally just so solid. Solid getting the ball off them. Ref! Okay, now what is going on here? Alright, 4-4. I don't know if we're still going to do this. We need 1 goal. We need it. A draw can still help, but if I only didn't concede that stupid goal where I rolled it, tried playing it, you know what I mean. I had a good break there, I had to concentrate there if I didn't say anything, but controlled it, finished. We've had about 3 chances like that. Why it's not going there, I don't know. Yeah, Alisson's a good keeper, but I'm sorry. 1 or 2 of them got going. It has to be. Oh. How? I've honestly, swear down to you, I don't know if I showed you many chances, but I've had so many chances like that. Go in! I'm sorry, but you can't save everything. You know what? Annoyingly, frustrating. I'm frustrated myself, to be honest. Pulisic's got all Liverpool's goals. It just shows you how bad this game is. No. It's really hard to put into words. Because if I didn't, it's always that if. Yeah, that's what makes me laugh about computer games or just life moments. You know, just in general life, just life. When you always say if this, if that didn't, you know what I mean. For God's sake, oh. The only thing I can say is that point still helps. Of course it does, but now we need Man City to lose. To lose at least their last game, yeah. So I think if we win against Man City, I don't know if that helps much, but yeah, Liverpool, they have more possession, as you see there. We had 2 shots more than them. They have more passes, way more. And just in general, they were the better side in most ways. It was hard getting the ball, but we got a point from them. I can be happy with that. I'm very happy with that, of course. But I'm in one part, I'm just ashamed of myself for giving that 1 goal away, and that could have been what won us the title. Well, I keep saying as if we won the title if we beat Liverpool, but no. What it means, obviously, yeah, it would have just gave that push to win the title, but if we just did, I don't know. We move on. Yeah, Man City next, man. Okay, so 4-4 with Liverpool. You know, I'm proud that we fought back, to be honest, because at one point we were 4-2 down. You know, so in that sense we fought back really well to get a draw at the end of the day. So I'm happy in that sense. We still fought back very well. So yeah, like I said, I'm happy with that. But we just need to improve. Definitely improve that, like that part of the game. Just stop giving the stupid stuff away. Admittedly, I'll put my hand up. Like I said, that goal that I just passed the ball out, I should have just. What made me think I was going to get a ball through that gap, I don't know. I just didn't want to clear it, as in clear it. I just wanted to just, I guess, walk it. Kind of Liverpool keep doing. But yeah, so as you see there on the table, 2 games left. Still, if we beat Man City, still massive chance. Of course, we just need Man City to lose their last game of the season. Who they have last game. Their last game is against Aston Villa away. Again, you never know. You honestly never know. You know what I mean? It is what it is in football. You just never know with this. Because Man City could lose to Villa. You just never know. They nearly lost to Villa in real life. On the last game of the season. What an end to the season, to be honest. Commiserations, obviously, to Liverpool, and congratulations to Man City for the way it ended. But Villa are 6th. As you see on the table, they're 6th. So they're doing all right. They might turn up. You just never know, do you? Really? And that's it. It's the beauty of the game. You never know. So, but that point was massive still to take from Liverpool. It's still huge, obviously, to stop them. Obviously, of course it is. But a win today would be massive again. A win today basically confirmed we're second, basically. Well, it doesn't. It does. We still have to beat Birmingham on the last game of the season. So. But yeah, that'd be interesting. Liverpool, they have Burnley away. Burnley, they're 12th, so they're not in the Premier League anymore in real life, though, are they? Again, commiserations to them. But yeah, it's gonna be tough. Man City are next. You know what to do. we need to win. Simple as that. We have to win to have a chance of still winning the title. But a win against Liverpool would have been fantastic. But yeah, so Man City is anyways hoping to give them their 3rd defeat this season. Hopefully we can, but if we don't, we don't. But yeah, let's go ahead with it and see what we can do against Manchester City at City as well. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Oh, what a save! Yeah, I thought it was going in. I was going to say, really? If that did go in, it would have been quite annoying if that went in. Gee, I'm battering the B button. It's a great header. That's going right, but it's a great save, to be honest. I can't. How? I can't. What? Literally, I'm trying to get him, and every one of my players, all of my defenders, just ran away from him. The proof is all there, literally on camera. My players just ran away from him. What the fuck? As you see, I'm trying to sort of stay with him. It dummies me there and then scores that. Again, another thing that EA need to change. FIFA in general, I'm not saying, come on. You've got to be either saving that or you can't be scoring that. Simple as that. Go on. I don't know how he's had this space. I really don't. I still can't score. This game is just embarrassing. It really is. He's offside anyways. What a goal as well. What a finish. But just before that, how have I not scored? I don't know. It's a goal, in my opinion. Finally. You know what? I thought it was offside, to be honest, because it's just the way a lot of my players a lot of theirs as well, just stopped. Played cheeky little through ball and we finally get a goal. They've had a decent amount of chances, at least 5 decent chances. Just can't score, and then finally that, that's a cheeky ball through, to be honest. That is actually really cheeky. Split defence, simple as that. And there you go. It's 1-1. Okay. What do you want me to say? Honestly, I said before the start of this video, it was going to be tough. It was going to be tough. Let's not beat around the bush and just think it was going to be also a rollover or anything. Of course, Liverpool and Man City are going to be solid. That's it. It's done. Literally, Man City have practically won the title now with 1 game left. We've got a draw. I mean, to get a point from both. We've taken 2 points from City this season. Obviously, this being the second, and we've taken at least a point from Liverpool. At least we drew in that last. It's improvement in most ways. But I am actually really disappointed. Obviously, with myself in the last game, especially, and obviously that one chance that I've kept saying, I gave the ball away, obviously. But I'm actually I say this a lot, but I'm disappointed in this game, this franchise. It just really is so bad, some of it. There's certain things that happen in the game that I probably don't show you a lot of, but yeah, just should be just doing better. But yeah, it is what it is. It's 1-1. There's not much I can say on it. There's literally nothing I can say on it, because obviously that point doesn't really do anything. I mean, it helps out to try and finish second still, of course, because obviously Liverpool are right on our heels, and I think if Liverpool beat Arsenal, which they were leading 3-1 at half time against Arsenal at the Emirates, I think if they win, I think they go above us temporary. But yeah, if we win at least against Burnley, I think we continue to keep second, I think. But yeah, we'll have a look at that in a bit. But yeah, so 1-1 anyways, is what it is. I'm happy with that in general, so I'm going to take it. So okay, so on to the last game of the season, and as you see right here on the table, obviously, like I said, for the last game of the season, we're level with Liverpool on 75 points, with 2 draws in a row. So of course we drew with Liverpool 4-4, then drew 1-1 with Manchester City, which that draw for Man City basically just confirmed they've won the title. And it's as simple as that. We tried. As simple as that. We did. We tried. We played our best, and we've played brilliant this season, to be honest. And to be second, you can't argue that, can you? Really? But it's just a shame, because it'd have been fun if we did nick it in that, the last couple of games. It would have been absolutely hilarious if we did somehow win the title, you know what I mean? So, but yeah, it is what it is, of course, as I always say. But yeah, so last game of the season, we do have Birmingham at home to finish off. So we need to win this to finish second. It's as simple as that. So, unless results go away and we draw or lose, but still results go away, then yeah. But Liverpool, they've got Burnley away, so guaranteed they're probably going to win that. So yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, so let's see what we can do anyways. Like I said, it is Birmingham at home, last game of the season. Hopefully we can finish on a good note. Go on. Yes! Nico Gonzalez adds a goal to his Premier League score chart, whatever. But yeah, I've got a bit of a weaker side in this one. Still got decent players like Kuna's playing because I wanted him to finish top goal scorer if he can, so that's why I've played him. But he gets an assist though. But I need him scoring obviously. But still with decent players. Horvat's there, obviously still in. I've got Ferreira, my main centre back. So yeah, I've got a few players that are still there. So yeah, it's fine. I got this. 1-0 anyways. Go on. Horvat, 2-0. Here's Horvat. Good shot from Gonzalez. It's a great save. Let's come back out. And there you go. Horvat makes it 2-0 with another goal in his campaign as well. Go on. Hey! Babic makes it 3-0. Still no Eduard Kuna getting a goal. But Horvat there does great on that left side. And we're killing Birmingham off here, as you kind of maybe expect in most ways. But there you go, 3-0, and Babic probably finishes off the game, simple as that. There you go, I see the opening. Gonzalez makes it 4-0 just after half time. And Gonzalez actually started that move off with his ball across to Horvat. Then Horvat sort of turned back and then just played it back in. Gonzalez made a run then that time. And there you go. 4-0. There you go. Game over. Go on, Kuna. Oh, it's just 5-0. Completely running away with it against Birmingham. That's the thing all season. We've actually smashed a lot of goals in this season. That's the only good thing about this season. We've really improved in smashing goals. We just can't finish in first. But second though, I'll take second of course, and that's what it looks like it's going to be. Champions League football as well next year. But Kuna gets another goal. Simple there. It's simple, innit? But yeah, 5-0 and decent stuff. Oh, good stuff. Oh, it's actually a goal. It's Duran, my right back, who gets a goal on the last game of the season. It's his first goal, I think, for the club. I think it is. And it's a great strike on his left foot. It's a great ball over actually, a good first time ball from Horvat to play it through the Kone just there, as you see. It's just a ball just dragged along and then Duran's at the back there. Smashed it. I didn't even aim for him either, but there you go, he's there. And boom, on his left foot, rock into the corner. 6-0. Oh. That is a little bit unfair. That's a tiny bit unfair. I mean, I'm smashing the team. It is what it is, but God, this is what I mean. This is the thing with FIFA have to change. There's nothing wrong with what I did there. How he managed to slightly sort of slug-wise get through. Like, what the hell? I don't know. 6-1. Alright, there you go. The end of the season. It is a 6-1 victory. Yes, I am annoyed with that goal. I'm not going to lie. I'm really annoyed with that because, well, it's a clean sheet. I'm sorry, it's a clean sheet. It's a lucky goal they got. How they got through, again, I say it a lot. I don't know. But either way, it is 6-1. It's a massive 3 points to bag because it makes sure that we've got second place, so Champions League football next season. So yeah, I'm happy with that. It's as simple as that. It's a massive win, of course. And besides the goal conceded, yeah, we've won, secured it. It is what it is. So 6-1, massive game, massive result. There you go, job done. Okay, that is all done. It is the end of the campaign, and what a decent campaign. It has been a good campaign. Just obviously could have been a little bit better, as I always say. But we finished we level on points with Liverpool, so lucky to actually get second still. But obviously better goal difference, so we keep second, and obviously just behind Man City. Unfortunately, we couldn't pick them to the title. But it is what it is. I'm happy with second. I really am. It's automatic Champions League as well with Man City. So really happy with that. And of course down the bottom, just to quickly say. So yeah, Birmingham obviously with that defeat to us, they've gone down with Bournemouth and Watford. So they're already down anyways before game. The ball had been kicked because as I see there, Southampton is 6 points ahead of them. 7 points ahead of them already. So it doesn't really matter. But Arsenal, though, just to say about my boy, the club who I've supported all my life, they finished 12th. They improved, but still struggle. But yeah, so you know, at the end of the day, you know, we done what we could, and I think it was still a good season. You know, I mean, as you see there, we smashed 117 goals, and you know, so we can score goals. Just need to stop conceding so many. It's as simple as that. But yeah, so it finishes like that. Still happy with that, and you know, can't complain. So yeah, just I guess we could go over a few stats before we finish this actual game. Let's go over the stats anyways, and we'll start with obviously strikers because well, it's good to look at, of course, especially the ones that score the goals and whatever. So just go on stats anyways. Edward Cunha in the end finished with 39 goals in all competitions in 38 appearances. He got 32 of those in the Premier League, so 32 goals in 32 games with 14 assists as well. Pretty decent season he had. Very, very, very decent season, debut season that is. Yeah, of course, 18 assists there. Yeah, can't complain really, can you really? And of course, D'Agostino, who plays for Birmingham, he did actually play against us as well. Didn't score, of course, but he got 4 goals. He's on loan at the moment, so you know, doubt I'd probably keep him. But I mean, he looks all right, I guess. I mean, I look at development, it doesn't look too bad, but he's only got 62 finishing. The wonder why he's only got that on his finishing with only 4 or 5 goals. Obviously, he's got that because he's playing for Birmingham as well, so they're not really going to be scoring goals for the fun of it. So, but yeah, Moraes, yeah, okay, he's on loan. Riveros, 28 goals, 14 assists in his debut season. So both these two young strikers been fantastic for me all season. Really have been absolutely phenomenal. So I'm really happy with that. He only got 7 Premier League goals in only 16 starts, or 16 games overall. Yeah, obviously his main goals were in the Europa League with 14, which I'm going to assume he finished top goal scorer, but I don't know. I'll probably check that out in a bit. Ademi, considering he had an injury for so long, he finished with 10 goals in 12 games. So in that sense, it's pretty good ratio really. So I'm happy with that. He came on for a few games, didn't he? After recovering from injury, so that's fine. Obviously got a few loanees here. Vigara got 12 goals and 7 assists. Pretty decent. My right winger there. Excuse me. Sepulveda, 12 goals again, but 14 assists. He could be my main starter for next year, I think. Palestri, 4 goals, 13 assists. Still decent, considering 39 games as well. A lot of them were coming as a sub probably, but a lot of them in the. Well, he managed to get 21 games in the Premier League. Yeah, definitely a substitute. Has to be. But Davor Horvat, he got 15 goals and 21 assists. Actually incredible, this player. Really like him as well. Amazing player. Moving on, Barron on loan at Burnley. Obviously, he got 8 games, 1 goal, 1 assist. Here's what it is. Whether I keep him, I don't know. Gonzalez finished on 9 goals and 8 assists. Pretty decent season he had. Kone's first season, 7 goals, 12 assists. Pretty decent as well. Let's go on Warren Bondo. He's got Scott Twine, 16 goals, 18 assists. Pretty decent as well. I'm really happy with his season. My main integral part of the team. Brilliant player to be honest. Babic, of course, 19 years old. This guy, 19 years old, Croatian, 16 goals, 18 assists. Great season he had, and he's looking to be a real good player. Great youngsters have come through. So, well, he didn't come through. I don't think he came through the youth academy. I think I actually bought him, didn't I? I swear I bought him this season or something. But could get another bump in contract at the end of the season because he's on 18k. Definitely deserves more than that. So he might get a new contract. So we'll see, of course, what we can do with that. Bravo, of course, he got a few. Lecoq got 5 assists. My CDM, he had a pretty decent season, I guess. Moreo, 6 assists. He had a decent season. Durant's only goal I've seen was in the last game there. Pretty decent goal as well. Only his 8th Premier League game of the season, so pretty happy with that, of course. And 1 assist, of course, as well, and that was in the Europa League, that one. Buta got 2 assists. So just moving on. Ferreira got 2 goals. He got 1 of those against Liverpool. Incredible. But yeah, 2 goals. Both of them in the Premier League as well. Pelmar got a goal and assist. So I'm just looking off, of course, at goals and assists here for now. But in general, what a season. There's not a lot to really show you. Esposito obviously finished with 7 clean sheets. Not really great, is it? All 7, of course, in the Premier League. So it could be better, but it's what it is. I'm happy with the performances in general with all players. Really, it all played well. But But yeah, so there's literally not much to say, but we will go into the market and hopefully improve the squad. So yeah, so let's just quickly though, before we do sign off, let's have a look at the stats in terms of like goals scored and in certain in competitions, so Champions League and all that. So as you see right here, 32 goals in 32 matches for Edward Cunha in the end. That's really weird. Unless I read wrong, because Cunha, I know he must have been on 30, because I did say in one of the games, I don't know if it came out in the video, but I did say that he was on, there's 4 players including Cunha that was on 20 goals each, and when he scored that next one I thought it was on 21, but no. Alright, finished on 32, so top goal scorer in your first season, pretty incredible, very happy with that. Kane getting another 22 goals for Tottenham. He must be like 38 on this right now, must be. But my next top goal scorer was Scott Twine with 15 goals in the league. And close by should be Horvat, yeah, Horvat with 14. So, pretty decent, of course. Yeah, I'm happy to see that. Yeah, so that's all good. And of course the top assist leader was Twine with 17. And most of our players dominated. The first 4 are our players. So Kone as well, including Cunha and Horvat and yeah, Twine. Of course we've got Babic there just behind David as well. Yeah, happy with that, that's all good. Clean sheets, of course, our goalkeeper got 5th still, even though only 7 clean sheets. Alisson only got 10, so there's not a lot of clean sheets to be fair. That's quite interesting to see. But yeah, so yeah, he done alright I guess, yeah, if you had to look at it like that I guess. Yeah, there's no need to look at that. But Premier League, Community Shield, yeah, Emirates FA Cup. Wait, what am I looking at? I'm on top goal scorers anyways, yeah. So Rivera's got our top goal scorers with 4. So yeah, that's alright I guess. Assists, yeah. Our players don't reach that. Oh, next one, Babic, Sepulveda, 2 each. It is what it is, of course. Moving on to the Carabao Cup, top goal scorer, top assist leader. Yeah, Navarrete and Bravo got 2 each there, so yeah, that's alright. Top goal scorers. But then our top goal scorer Rivera's with 3. Okay, cool. So yeah, that's all good. And then we should be able to go to Europa League. That's European content. Is that Europa League? Super Cup, UEFA Champions League, and Europa League. There it is. Yeah. So okay, Rivera does finish on 14 goals in the Europa League and top goal scorer. So even though we didn't win it, we got to the semi-finals of course, but that was it. But 14 goals in 12 games, pretty decent. Very happy with that. But yeah, and that's basically it. That's basically it really. Right, top assist. What about assist leaders? Oh, Rivera's got 10 assists, so he's top assist leader and goal scorer. Okay, pretty decent. And that's basically it. That is literally basically it. FIFA World Cup. Okay, that's going to be happening soon. But yeah, so that is basically it for the end of the season. I hope you guys, of course, enjoyed that. I've just blabbed on for the last bit there, but just to show you a few stats and obviously what's happening and stuff. And yeah, I'm happy with that. I am happy with that, but just need to improve again for the next season. And buy new players, of course. There's a few positions I want to concentrate on. Definite one I want to concentrate on is CDM. I want a really strong CDM, I think, for this season, if I can get hold of one. But other than that, yeah, it's all good. So I hope you guys, of course, enjoyed the end of this one. Shame we didn't finish with time, but again, it is what it is. So yeah, like I said, hope you guys, of course, enjoyed as always. Leave a like, of course, and subscribe, much appreciated. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next season when that comes around. So take care and peace.